This vlogging thing is getting completely out of hand. I feel like a vlogger. This is the city where I formed Vredehammer. This is where I lived for about 1 year maybe. Since I'm here, I wanted to make a small video for those who are interested. And for those who are not interested, be sure to just stop watching the video right now. Up there, the red part, the top floor of this house, is where I lived and where I wrote the material for the first Vredehammer EP called 4th of September. And on this street, I would say probably right here, is where I was walking, just minding my own business, and suddenly the name Vredehammer just came into my head, and I just thought, God damn it, what a stupid name. But it ended up being the name of my band, so it's really stupid. And now I'm gonna take you to the outside of the studio where I recorded the vocals for 4th of September. I don't have a key. I don't even know if there's still a studio there. But if nothing else, I'm gonna show you the outside of where the vocals were recorded. So, here we are. This is the place where we recorded the vocals for 4th of September by Vredehammer. Now, like I said, I don't have a key for this door, but at least I can show you what it looks like, and it's pretty underground stuff. And this is the toilet down here. Somewhere up there you can actually see where I was standing shouting one word after the other, taking breaks, couldn't sing, had to learn on the spot. The toilet was broken, we had to piss outside in the ocean. It's a general nice black metal feel, and since the 4th of September release was actually kind of a black metal EP, it was a good fit. And next up I'm gonna visit a Viking festival. Maybe I'll get some footage from it. See you soon. Had to make another stop to show you this. See that white house there? That was the first tiny apartment I lived in when I came to this city. It basically was just one room, but it had its charm. But I remember a funny thing happening there. Gonna get back in my car. I would say maybe 2 weeks after moving in. This city has about, as far as I know, 10,000 people living here, and so it's a small place. And when a guy like me with long hair and beard and looking like shit comes to the city, it apparently didn't go by unnoticed. So one day there was a knock at the door, and there was a police officer standing outside in my apartment, and he said, "Hello, I think that you have been involved in a hit and run. You actually crashed into a car and then you just decided to drive away." I said, "I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about." But anyways, he asked, maybe I could come inside your apartment just to have a little talk to you. And we talked, and it turned out that his story was complete bullshit. It of course never happened, as I knew it hadn't. But I then spoke to some other people about this incident, and they told me that, yeah, when a guy like you moves to this city, the police will definitely try to get to know what kind of person you are. And in this case, they probably wanted to get into your apartment to see if you had any drugs lying around or something like this. So I really didn't mind at all. I don't do drugs. Every person that isn't familiar with the metal scene, they think that we're all just walking around doing drugs and drinking all the time. I'm gonna take you one more place and then we're done here. This very well might be some who gives a shit information, but also when I lived in this city, I used to work as kind of a salesman where I worked in different grocery stores asking the owners if they wanted to buy this candy, this snack, this kind of product and shit. But on the side, to make some extra money, I did have my background as a carpenter. So I worked a little bit helping to build this apartment complex or whatever you would call it. So this is where I would work in the afternoons. So now hopefully you have enough information about me to start stalking my ass. Hello and welcome back. So the Viking festival turned out to suck. So no footage from the Viking festival. However, to round up this video, I'm gonna show you what I'm doing today. This is the Nordjevel vest, and I need to prepare it for Wacken and brutal assault. But the thing is, we use so much blood on stage that it actually molded and rusted. And I've been trying everything to get it clean and get the mold off it. Is that the right word? Mold? Fungus shit. I was just at the pharmacy and I bought this. It's glycerol spirits, 85%. And if this doesn't take away the mold, nothing will. So I'm gonna go ahead and try cleaning it, and the next time we meet I will probably be in Oslo or Wacken or something like this, and I will be keeping you posted on what's happening from the rehearsals to the travels to the pre-productions with pyrotechnics. And if you want to see it like really in depth, come find me at my Patreon page. Now this, can you see this? Now that's some good mold for you. So wish me luck. See you soon. Bye bye.